It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Rescue Towing, Command Family Medicine, and John's Heating and Air. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. We are waking up with temperatures in the mid-40s, a little bit warmer than the last couple of mornings, but that's thanks to some cloud cover and some rain chances on the way for this Wednesday. It will end up being kind of a rainy day in the Ozarks, not an all-day washout. I'm not expecting severe weather, no flooding concern today, but enough to make it feel kind of dreary outside. We're definitely going to keep some cooler temperatures around, even though numbers are starting a bit warmer. The clouds and the rain through the midday hours going to keep our temperatures down today. I have a high of about 61 in Springfield, and this may be the coolest day of the work week forecast. I am expecting that we see temperatures that are seasonably warm, though still. That's going to last through the rest of the week and into the weekend. No numbers that are incredibly cold. We still don't have much in the way of freezing temperatures in our extended forecast. Today, though, it's unsettled. We have the southeast wind out ahead of a cold front. That doesn't push through until late this evening, probably by 8 p.m. And by that point, the rain showers will be long gone. Midwest seeing the rainfall across the country, though, today. And I am expecting that we see some showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, but again, no severe weather. And that is the good news for us. I am expecting that our temperatures stay pretty mild for us through the rest of the week and into the weekend. This line of scattered showers and thunderstorms, if you look at the radar this morning, most of those out in our far western counties, that line will be sweeping through the midsection of the Ozarks today. It'll rain for a couple of hours. It's not going to rain all day long, but we may hold on to the lingering clouds and the windy conditions. Just not going to be feeling too nice outside. Winds gusting, by the way, over 20 miles an hour. So even though temperatures are in the 40s this morning, you might want to add the extra layer, the hat, the gloves, because the wind chill factor is going to be out today. And of course, with the rain combined, it's just going to feel kind of cold, dreary, windy, a good day to bundle up. I am expecting that we see drier weather develop for Thursday, Friday, and then we will likely stay dry through much of the weekend as well. The timeline of the showers here shows you that the Highway 65 corridor probably has the best chance for seeing rain anywhere between 10 a.m. and noon. We'll then see those showers trek off to the east by 4 o'clock. I think that the radar will be dry, and it will be dry for the evening commute later tonight. I am monitoring another storm system that may move in very late this weekend into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Last couple of days, I've been mentioning the chance for some potentially heavy rainfall, and that does look possible in the Ozarks. However, it's still nearly a week away, so I'm going to wait and see what models do with that storm system. This is really just kind of an early heads up to you that we may be seeing another wet pattern, an active pattern ahead with above normal temperatures and above normal precip for our part of the country. I am expecting too that could mean some flooding concerns as we get closer to that time frame as well. So we'll keep a close eye on that for you. Today, mostly cloudy, high temperature of 61 in Springfield. It's very possible some communities in the Ozarks may stay in the 50s for highs today. The sunshine comes back out tomorrow, though, and we'll be back into the low 60s for highs. Another sunny day is ahead on Friday, and then we may see some cloud cover this weekend, but highs should generally be staying in the mid-60s, and lows never get too cold, with numbers falling back into the 30s, upper 30s a couple of nights in the Ozarks. Around the country, what's making headlines? Well, tropical storm warnings are now in effect again for Guam, and fire weather is now top of the headlines in the U.S. again. Of course, we had wildfires for Southern California and much of the desert Southwest. Now, the fire weather is going to be high for the Northeast. Red flag warnings have been issued for southern portions of New England due to critical fire weather conditions there, gusty winds and dry air fueling the potential for wildfires up in the northeastern portion of the country. Also, a cold front has definitely had an effect on the East Coast and also on the West Coast, with cooler temperatures and seasonably cool air now taking place there, while we are dealing with the above average temperatures here in the Midwest. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question. And the question that I left you with yesterday: what is a group of hedgehogs known as? And the options were A, a cluster, B, a prickle, C, a herd, or D, an armory. You know I love these questions. And a group of hedgehogs is called a prickle. Also, it can sometimes be called an array. However, These are probably not terms that you hear too often. The term prickle is also used to call a group of porcupines a prickle. However, hedgehogs are very solitary animals. So if you are like, I don't know what you call a group of hedgehogs, you are not mistaken. They are not often seen in groups. It would be very unlikely to see a group of hedgehogs together, except potentially during mating season. The only time hedgehogs are likely to gather is when the hoglets, isn't that a cute name for their babies? Hoglets huddle together for warmth and safety when they are newborns. And by the way, if you see the hoglets together, it is not called a prickle, it is called a hoggle. But congrats if B, prickle, is your answer. It is the same thing that you call a group of porcupines. Now you know. All right, here's your question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. Alexander Graham Bell is credited with inventing the telephone. What was the famous first line he said on the very first phone call? Quote, testing, testing. Or B, Mr. Watson, come here. I want you. C, I really hope this is working. Or D, can you hear me now? Let me know your guess. What do you think was said on the very first phone call ever? Let me know. You can do that at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather this morning. You can check out the website and click on the weather tab for weather info all day long. If you need an update on these rain showers moving through today, we update for you all day long there at the website. And I want to thank our sponsors, Rescue Towing, Command Family Medicine, and John's Heating and Air. Have a great day. We'll chat again tomorrow. Grab the rain gear. It's